He was a great hugger. Such a lovely guy, really. He was huge, and there wasn't a mean bone in his body.
Yep.
So that's what I remember about Big Ben. He was great.
I remember his laughter and his fun and his kindness.
I love seeing Ben at the holiday parties, the Halloween parties, and trying to figure out what he's dressed up as.
Everything.
And he always had a great costume. I remember that about him. He came over one time and helped me move some stuff from my shop, and that was really cool to get to know him a little bit better. The best thing I remember is over at the property by, I think it was 4th of July, maybe? And lots of fireworks and a giant campfire over at his, over by the South French Broad River.
All right. I'm a man of few words, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. He's a great guy, one of the best huggers that I've ever met. He could literally and figuratively lift me off my feet. Great guy, gonna truly miss him.
Yeah, we'll miss him.
We've known Big Ben for a number of years, but he was always fun being around and doing things with us, talking. It kind of made me feel more like I was at home with my brothers. And so it was just it was a good feeling. You know, you can't really describe why. It just, you felt really good around him, and always would perk me up.
I met him many years ago. I can't remember now how many, but I've seen him periodically over those years, and always found him to be an addition to the group. He added a certain verve and sparkle to it. But he also was inquisitive. That was one thing I remember about him, and I always liked that in a person. So he was a good guy, and it's a tragedy that he's gone before he's really been able to put more of a mark on what he has done already. So
there wasn't a person that he couldn't sit down and really talk to. He was wonderful. He was wonderful. He was, yeah.
Yes, he was.
Dan was really a special friend. He really meant a lot to me. He was so friendly, and he really had love for everybody, but he had empathy. And that empathy, you know, went a long way, and it really helped him to relate to a lot of people, including me. And he just was so gregarious and friendly and sincere and loving. He was really a very special person, and it's very dear to my heart, and I really miss him. And he was just so special.
Every gathering, get together, he would talk about everyone else and how much, you know, he had love for everybody. There's nothing it's not easy to put into words because he was unique. He would surprise me very often, and it's a bit of a challenge because I guess the way I am, but he would surprise me with questioning and thoughts and, you know, opinions. And the Big Ben was much deeper than people maybe realized. Because he did question things, and he wondered, and he sought out, you know, guidance, help when he needed it. He wasn't afraid to admit that he did those things. But yeah, it can't be understated how much love he held in his big big being. I mean, he was big bad beastly Ben for a reason, because he was I miss him. You know, we're all gonna miss him.
We'll miss him.
It's a light that's been extinguished in a certain sense, but he's with us still. You know, he's you can say that about somebody who's had a big impact on your life. I think they're with you, they're part of you, and, you know, love you, Big Ben.
We'll love you. We'll love you.
So we were all dressed up in women, and Big Ben grabbed me on his lap, and then he ever took a picture of it. It was funny. And Big Ben is, I mean, he's all out, you know, share his happiness, share some jokes, but telling stories. I like his personality. He works hard too,
Yep.
Very, very hard. And then suddenly, I regret. He's still young when he passed away, but the thing is, I can still see him.
I'm so enjoying listening to what everyone says about Ben. There's certain words that I've heard. I've heard sparkle and bold and of course loving. I've heard all kinds of words and phrases that really speak to me of the truth of who Ben was. And I feel particularly grateful to have been close to Ben and to have loved him. And of course, that means that there was an intense grief process because I so value who he is and the time I got to share with him. And so I also feel very humbled by the grief process that I've been through. And at this point, it feels nice to gather with folks and hear lovely things about Ben and to genuinely feel joy. It was really beautiful. I thank you all for every beautiful thing you said about Ben. And I'll just cherish the experience I've had of loving him for my whole life.
Remember Ben at the
In my golden years.
being boisterous. He was engaged, exciting, and
I was telling the story, I actually wore this on my 60th.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
the original Wolfman.
yeah.
Turned 60.
Miss it.
Was
Oh,
Wow.
wait a minute. Somebody's been practicing.
The leaves fall off.
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
Yeah, I agree.
That's okay. That's okay.
You can walk up and put it in board.
All right, I'll do that.
He'd love it.
It's okay.
William, you're fired.
That just shows you saw being Big Ben play. You knew how things went sometimes.
All I need is my neuralizer, so somebody will notice.
It's actually something ordinary, but seen in an extraordinary
I just learned to have
A real one?
Come on, sweetie pie.
I was supposed to connect to Dallas, and that got delayed. And so I got a ticket on a night flight.
Yeah, you have to
It was
retrieve your
like
notes.
at 10, and I got in at 5 in the morning. So we take off, and then shut down the lights. Everyone's asleep.
I know what I'm
And I'm on and off to sleep. I had some indigestion because I had really good veggie burgers. They were so good. I was able to stick to it. But anyway, so I wake up. I'm guessing there's somebody.
I'll take it.
no score, but I hit the board. That was the main thing.
That was it. Perfect. Perfect.
Some of them.
Who has a throne?
I'll try it again.
Who has a throne? Barbie. That's perfect.
Taking pictures or what?
Yeah, get the.
Hello. There you go. Going at the board in honor of Big Ben.
At the door.
Yeah, that's farther back than I.
Beautiful.
Good.
Okay, dear Donnie. Oh, for Big Ben.
Yeah, let me be. I don't play dots. I never played dots. It just was luck.
You like a drink? Not touching the ground.
Yeah, there's feet on the ground. Somebody at the front door there.
Okay. Oh, that's expected. Oh my goodness.
There.
That's so you can see where you're going at night.
I am the emissary from the Matrix.
Link.
And just, yeah, channel Big Ben.
Yay!